Like this data transparency thing is something most people don't even know about or don't quite understand what it could actually mean for farmers.
You can share this with a farmer in your life who thinks basis is just what the market gave them this week. Today might change that. In today's modern world, data is power, and this is who has the export data. In every market where you're trying to time a sale, the people on the other side of every trade you make know what has been sold, where it is going, when it's going to ship, and what it's cleared for, and you do not. It is costing you the game. It is costing you money. In today's modern world, data is power, and this is who has the export data. And in the next 60 minutes, you're going to learn three things: who actually has the data and what they're doing with it, what is costing you in real dollars, dear friends, and what you can do about it today. So thank you so much for joining us today. If you're live with us on YouTube right now, you can share this with a farmer in your life who thinks basis is just what the market gave them this week. Today might change that. And while you're there, if you could hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, that'd be much appreciated. It helps the channel grow. My name is Dan Aberhart, and I run Growing the Future Productions, Western Canada's agriculture's foremost live briefing platform. And it is made possible by our platform partners. And those folks are Hammond Realty, who are driving the farmland transition train here in Saskatchewan. If you're buying or selling, that is who you call, hammondrealty.ca. My good friends at Crop Aid Nutrition, which we're using on the farm for our soil health. Check out those folks at cropaidnutrition.com. They've got a whole system. My good friend Jeff Bennett, who's farming out in Western Saskatchewan and building things of beauty to show appreciation to people you're doing business with or loved ones in your life at bonetrail.ca. We built a beautiful website for him to reach people like yourself. Grip.ag, that's grip with two P's. That's the operation platform that helps producers track, communicate, and train on every piece of equipment that you own. And we're using that on the farm as well. And if you check the file that I put into the chat, I want you folks to find the chat. Give me a thumbs up. In the green room here, we were practicing finding the chat. Maybe it's hidden, but you have the power to communicate with us. I put a link at the very top, okay? And it will have in there a link. You can join us for a June cohort to be part of GRIP, okay? 20 producers, and we're all going to train together on it. And then I also put the link in there for Convergence Conference 2027. And I have a feeling a lot of these people on the call may somehow magically end up there as well in one shape or form or another. It's going to be a lot of fun, February 2027. So download that file or click on that Google Drive. That's got a lot of information about the folks that are on the call and all the links that you need. So we got 60 minutes together, folks. Please put your questions and comments into the chat. This is interactive, and we want to have this conversation with you, not at you. And I just wanted to very quickly introduce the panel here. We have Ryan Bonnett from ABB Solutions, and he spends his week helping prairie producers make sense of the markets that have a lot of this information hidden from him. And this was really his brainchild. And so he's going to kind of co-host with me today, if you will. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, all.
Awesome. Thanks so much for coming on. And then Marlene Boersch, we're having I can't say that. I should be able to say the German presentation, being vulgar German, but I'm sorry I butchered that. But we had a good chat about ancestry before we went live here. And Marlene runs Mercantile Consulting Venture, and the link's in that file. She spent her career studying the architecture of how Canadian grain actually moves. And she's seen all the nuts and bolts, and she published a couple reports that are the heartbeat of the technical side of this. So she's going to share that with us. Thanks for coming on today, Marlena.
Yeah, pleased to be here.
Oh, it's so great to have you. And then Philip Spiess, he's another fellow with German ancestry here. We just got into the ancestry talk, but he's a future brokers with Spiess and Summers Futures Group at RBC. And so he's in front of a screen every day watching what's going on with the implications of what we're going to discuss. Great to meet you. Thanks for coming on, Philip.
Thanks for having me.
Rock and roll. And then John De Pape runs the trading floor. He's been working on grain market transparency since the WE board ended. And can we say he knows where the bodies are buried? John, welcome to the show.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, this is a heavy hitting panel. Harry, you don't see the links in the chat. Go right to the top and you should be able to see the Google Drive link, and make sure you're set to everyone. Make sure you got your chat to, maybe that's what's blocking it. And Ryan also put the 2 reports in there that we're going to be discussing. So that's probably where we should start. Before we get into Marlene's technical treatise on what we're talking about here today, Ryan, I think you should set the stage for us why this is kind of your side, in the context of video games, this is kind of your side mission in life, is to take this on, and you're passionate about it. So why don't you take it away and set the stage?
Yeah, you betcha. So the reason I always want to get this out in front, and as I described to everybody here, kind of a side mission I'm working on in life, is I really feel like this data transparency thing is something most people don't even know about or don't quite understand what it could actually mean for farmers.